Now, yesterday we got into a Matthews and Marner point total debate. I'm going to continue with this. Confirm or deny, Austin Matthews is more likely to score 50 goals next season than Mitch Marner is to score 100 points. Confirm or deny?
Just love needling this.
Go ahead, Jonas. What do you got? More likely to happen, 50 snipes for Matthews or 100 points for Mitch Marner?
It's a deny. Mitch Marner is more likely to get 100 points in Vegas than Matthews is to get 50 goals next year.
Is he?
Is he?
Best goal scorer in the world? Okay.
Best goal scorer in the world. He can have a 48-goal season now.
You're denying this.
I'm denying it.
I'm not convinced at all Marner hits 100 points. No one hits 100 points in Vegas. That's not how they play. It's not the way it operates there. I'm thinking he's going to have a bit of a difficult time at some point transitioning into that team. Like, it's a huge change for him. Massive change.
You're right.
I think Matthews is going to have a huge bounce back year. Like, I am all in on Austin Matthews saying, all right, you think I'm going to fall off because one guy's left my wing or left my team? Watch yourself. I'm confirming it.
I think I agree with Hayes.
You're allowed to do that, Jonas. You
It's really
you don't
hard
have
for
to take
me.
a
It's so
shower
hard.
afterwards.
Oh my God,
Like, this guy's like, I don't have any
swallow.
bath salts.
Yes.
Like, I feel disgusting.
It kills him to have to agree with
Yeah,
you.
it does.
This is terrible, but I mean, how many times has Marner hit 100 points in his career? Once.
One time.
He's
And that
been
was playing-
close. Like, he's at
And
99,
yeah, like,
97.
he also
And
had,
that's
like-
not going to cut it.
He had 97 and 7, or I think 97 and 72 games. Like, he's been
Yeah, he had 99 points one year.
But that was playing for like high scoring.
And guess who was scoring for him?
Yeah,
The big dog.
and like
He
Jack
could be
Eichel
playing
isn't
with
that.
Eichel. I guess
But Eichel's not going to score 40, 50 goals.
No, he's not.
He could if he stays healthy. This is the big, like,
Yeah.
Eichel needs to stay healthy the same way Matthews needs to stay healthy. Those guys have had a hard time putting together 80, 82 game seasons.
But Matthews had a down year last year, and how many did he score?
Was it
30
something? And then
And that's
2 years ago, or 3 years ago, he had the down year that was 40.
40. Yeah.
So he went 40, 69, 30 something. So what does he do now? It's almost like, it could be. He could have 48 though.
Yeah,
because he could play.
And Marner could have 98.
He could have 48 in 72 games. Like, let's say Austin Matthews misses 10 games next year.
Yeah.
It would be a decent clip for him. But I don't know. Is it unrealistic to expect Austin Matthews to be a 60-goal guy every single year? We talk about it all the time that this guy's got to be, or guys can't have career years all the time. I get it. 50's not 60.
That's not what we're asking.
I know. I get it.
All right, you deny it.
I'm denying it. I'm denying it.
So wait, do you think Marner will hit 100 points or not?
I think Marner's more likely to hit 100 points than Matthews is to get 50 goals next year. And I probably eat my words.
No, listen.
In April, I don't know.
I don't think that it's not an unreasonable, at all. I mean, Marner is more than capable. They're a very good team in Vegas. He's not going to a team that doesn't have, but they don't. Again, it's not. They don't have a lot of pure goal scorers in Vegas.
No.
Like, not in the top 6. And even we assume he's playing with Eichel. Maybe he's not.
Okay, maybe he's not, but
Like, maybe he's playing with Hurdle. Maybe
who's passing to Matthews in the slot between 4 guys next year?
Nylander.
I hear you.
Let me ask you.
Is Willie doing that? Because Willie likes
Domi's connected with him before. Michelli, I don't know.
Domi's
I don't know. It's a
connected-
fall off. It's a
I
fall
know,
off.
but
There's no question.
Domi's connected with him because he's had Marner there as well to facilitate with it.
I'm just thinking, you can tell me this is crazy. Is there any world in which Marner is a candidate for the Hart?
Yes.
Like,
there
I could
is.
actually see that
Because it's a
playing
cool
out.
story. Like, if you go to a new team, you have a great year, you
They're
score
really good.
107 points, you win the division, he will absolutely be, I don't think he'll win it, but
That's
Never
gonna be-
come close.
That's going to be a
And that's because of
clickbait.
Matthews?
That's getting posted, and it's going to be clickbait on Twitter later.
Jonas
Marner
Seeger
for the
predicts
Hart. This
Marner
is what
wins
Jonas.
I just could see a world where that happens. Like, they're going to
Although
be a
it's-
good team. He does
It's
everything.
more difficult with players. Like, that applies all the time. The coach of the year, all the time. Goes to a new coach.
Totally.
Team that wasn't great.
Unexpected success, blah, blah, blah.
But that won't apply here. Vegas was really good before Marner arrived. Like, they're not going to get exponentially better, in my opinion. They're not going to. I don't picture 125 points and they dominate. I think they'll just continue to be a steady ship that's really good, and he'll continue to contribute to that. But you're talking, like, right now, I think there's a clear separation. I think there's clear number one is McDavid.
Yeah, Draisaitl.
And then I think it's Draisaitl, McKinnon, Makar, Kucherov, which is a clear number 2, in my opinion.
And then Matthews.
And then I'd have Matthews at 6, personally, which he has the capability of getting back into that second group, but he didn't play well last year. Like, based on his stats, his numbers weren't good enough to put him in that category. And then you got the Barkovs and the Pasternaks and the Quinn Hugheses, and like that's
Tkachuk when he's healthy.
Yeah, Matthew Tkachuk. Like there's
Rantanen.
that next level. Yeah, exactly. Like there's and Marner's not in that group either. In my opinion, Marner's not in that third group either. He'd be in the
will
fourth
be
group
now. He's always just been in Matthew's shadow. That's been part of this, and now he's not.
So you think it was a perception issue as
I think
opposed to
it's part of it.
actually a
I think
performance?
the 21-22 season, he was unbelievable. He had 35 goals, 97 points in 72 games. He was awesome. Two-way stuff. He was scoring all the time. In the second half, remember, I don't know if you remember this, he came back from an injury, and I think he was third in the league in goals after he came back.
Was that when he couldn't score a power play goal? Like he had a hard time scoring power play goals, and all of a sudden it just
That was a
clicked for him.
playoff thing, I think.
There was a
run where he didn't score for a long
regular
time.
season. He
Yeah,
hadn't
right, it was
scored
like
a power
50
play
games.
goal in a
Yeah,
while. Then
right,
all of a
right,
sudden he started scoring. Like, I think,
But that season, just to close it off, that season, he didn't come close to the Hart because Matthews scored 60 goals. He didn't, I don't think he had a top 10, he had nothing.
Right.
Yeah,
And it's he was unbelievable.
35 goals.
And 97 points in 72 games and a top 5 defensive forward. But he was playing next, it's like when you're a supporting actor in a movie with a star. It's like you're just overshadowed by a guy who scores 60.
I think a lot of for the goal scoring for Austin Matthews, he's going to have to be a little bit of he's going to have to chug along himself here and be a little bit of a self-starter, right? Like he can't just lay in the weeds and wait for the pass to just appear on his tape in a perfect situation. Unless Matias Michelli is all of a sudden going to be like the poor man's version of Mitch Marner, which you can't bank on either. So I think Marner is surrounded by skill that he can facilitate in Vegas, and Matthews is going to have to be like, okay, guys, someone's got to get me this puck on the power play. Someone's going to have to get it to me at 5-on-5.
One of the things that happened last year was they played a different system under Craig Berube, and I don't think it was super conducive to Matthews, honestly. I don't think it worked perfectly. He didn't have the puck as much. Didn't get as many great looks. He wasn't being set up as much, and now he's losing Marner. So, what does that look like?
Well, and listen, Mitch Marner, I think, can be dropped into any lineup, any system, and be comfortable and play. I think that's been a part of their issue in the playoffs in the past. They've been easier to defend because Marner's easier to shut down when the ice shrinks.
Yeah.
And the playoff style of hockey comes alive.
Totally.
And Matthews has been very reliant on that. You got to get him a lane. He'll get it off quicker than anybody and better than anybody, and he'll put it in a spot that nobody can. But you got to get that to him. That's just a legitimate concern. Why I'm bullish on Matthews is because of the injury and basically the way his career is jockeyed from down year, great year, down year, great year. That alone would lead me to believe this guy should be launching into another stratosphere. Year 2 at Berube, year 2 as a captain, and more pressure on him to perform because again Marner's gone. Now who are you?
Take ownership.
How are you wired, and what do you have in the tank? And I think he's going to have a big year.
I think the one thing is how healthy will he be?
Well, we don't have an answer for that.
Because he gets hurt at training camp, and it's just it never goes away.
Yeah, no, that's valid. All right, confirm or deny. Vladdy Jr. will be the face of Toronto sports for the next quarter century. So if we jump in a time machine, head to 2050, and we're saying who has been the man for the last 25 years in Toronto sports, confirm or deny, it'll be Vladdy.
That's too far away.
Deny.
You got to cut down.
Deny.
You're playing the field. It's Vladdy or the field. Then deny.
It's deny. It's 100% deny.
Okay.
Based on the fact that you're playing the field, but also if the Maple Leafs in the next 25 years win a Stanley Cup and Austin